Hello, everyone. This is Phoenix Tremaine, and today we're going to be talking about Days of Our Lives. There are many actors returning to the show, and the reason why is unfortunate. But before we get into all of that, let's go on ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. It's free to do, helps out the channel so much. So I would like to thank you in advance if you choose to do so. I really appreciate it. And if you really want to see videos like this in advance, go ahead and join a membership because membership you get early access to videos, exclusive videos. You find out all the spoilers on Fridays when we do our Zoom. If you can't actually make the Zoom, you can watch the playback in the membership section. So we have great conversations along with those spoilers and friendships. So I would love to have you. We would love to have you. And now we're going to get into Days of Our Lives and the everybody who's coming to the show, including Christian Alfonso. She'll be returning to Showbiz Hope for Doug's funeral. Bill Hayes passed away in real life, so there were many actors that asked to return to be part of that memorial. And many fans wondered if Peter Ruckel would also be making a surprise return as Bo for those scenes, but he's actually not returning until May Sweeps, where Bo and Hope have a short story arc. That is when we'll be getting the full return of Bo and Hope together again. Now, a second tragedy has hit Days of Our Lives as Drake Hogestyn has passed away, and we are now seeing the announcement of many actors returning because we know that I do not have a picture of her right now, but I did announce that Allison Sweeney is returning to the show next year for a story arc, and now we know with Drake's passing that it's possibly helping Marlena deal with the passing of John on camera. And whatever will be going on with EJ at the time, it's been announced that in June, many more actors will be returning. And we know, just like with Bill Hayes, because the show filmed so far in advance, when a tragedy like that happens, we're not going to see it play out on screen for minimum 6 months. And currently, the show is filming 8 to 9 months in advance. So we won't see what's going to happen with Drake character John or how they decide for him to pass away until June because they're filming May and June episodes and these actors are going to be returning in June, just like the actors you see on screen now are returning for Bill Hayes's funeral. And I never noticed that John wasn't in any of the photos for the 15,000 episode, uh, that they were celebrating in November along with the funeral. And, he has cancer, he's had it for a while, and they knew that this might be happening. So I can only imagine what they're going to write to talk about, where's Drake, you know, during the ordeal with Brady being arrested, with um, the holidays coming up, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day. They have a lot to explain away until June. But that's how the show is staying on the air. Uh, they are because they filmed so far in advance. And now we're going to talk about the characters that are returning in June, including Christy Clark as Carrie, Charles Shaughnessy as Shane, Theo Peglius as Tony. And earlier this year, he had made an announcement that he was done with the show, that he wasn't coming back. So to me, the only thing would bring him back is to say goodbye to Drake's Hogestyn's character, John. And of course, when Tony comes back, of course, Anna comes back. So Leanne Hundley is returning as Anna. And we have Victoria Kronfall is returning. And, I'm going to stop and say I miss Sierra so much. I really wish she was still on the show. But I do feel like Sierra, you know, is needed on the show. Um, there's a whole lot of reasons why she's not on the show and why you never see Ben and Sierra together when she does come back and make these visits. But yeah, Victoria, I miss you. I still hope just, your career does great things and you're a really good actress. But in the meantime, I would love to see longer stints as Sierra. Matthew Ashford is returning as Jack to the show. Um, and of course, when you have Jack returning to the show, we have Jennifer returning to the show. Now, last time Jennifer returned to the show, it was Katie McLean playing Jennifer, but Melissa Reeves will be back um, for the episodes with Bill Hayes' funeral on in November, and she'll also be back for what's probably going to be John's funeral in June. And finally, we have Chandler Massey is also returning as well for these June episodes. So we're going to get a lot of people coming back for uh, John's funeral. And it was announced that this isn't even it. There's even more actors that will be returning to the show, but it will be announced at a later time. So, with that said, I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And let me know in the comment section which characters or actors do you think should definitely be at John's funeral. Thanks for watching.